Firstly, statutory contribution refer to mandatory payments made by employees and employers to government funds. These contributions are used for pension, social security, and unemployment insurance. They help provide financial protection and security for employees in the future. Next, I will explain the purpose of statutory contribution. Firstly, retirement security, which ensure that workers have savings through employees' provident funds or EPF when they stop working. Secondly, social protection, which provide financial support in cases of injury, disability, or death through SOCSO. Lastly, unemployment support, which help workers who lose their job by providing temporary financial assistance through the employment insurance system or IES. Some examples of statutory contribution in Malaysia include the Employees Provident Fund or EPF, the Social Security Organisation or SOCSO, the Employment Insurance System known as EIS, and the Human Resources Development Corporation Levy, also known as the HRP Corp Levy. These contributions play an important role in protecting employees' welfare and supporting workforce development. Now, let us look at how statutory contribution work. A portion of an employee's salary is deducted every month. The employer also makes an additional contribution. These contributions are then paid into statutory funds such as EPF, SOCSO, and EIS. The funds are managed by government agencies, and employees can receive benefits such as retirement savings, social security protection, and unemployment support when needed.
Next, I will explain about Employees Provident Funds (EPF). The Employees Provident Funds, also known as Kumpulan Wang Simpanan Pekerja (KWSP), is a statutory body established by the Malaysian government to manage retirement saving for employees in the private sectors. The primary objective of EPF is to encourage individuals to save systematically during their working years to ensure financial security after retirement. In addition, EPF provides financial support through various withdrawals, same for purposes such as housing, education, and healthcare. How EPF works? EPF operates through a mandatory contributions system involving both employees and employers. A specific percentage of an employee monthly salary is contributed to the EPF accounts, while employers are required to make additional contribution on behalf of their employees. The accumulated funds are invested by EPF in various sectors to generate returns, and annual dividends are distributed to members. Members may withdraw their saving operation the eligible retirements, age, or under specific condition approved by EPF. The importance of EPF is ensuring the long-term financial well-being of employees. It promotes a culture of saving and help individuals prepare for retirement. Furthermore, EPF reduces the risk of financial hardship among retirees by providing a stable source of saving. The fund also contributes to national economic development through investment in infrastructure, businesses, and financial markets. For example, an employee earning 3,000 per month contributes a portion of their salary to EPF, while the employer makes a corresponding contributions. Over time, this contribution accumulates and earn dividend, resulting in substantial retirement saving. The employee may also utilize EPF saving for approved purposes such as purchasing a house or financial higher educations. Next, I will explain about Social Security Organization, SOSO or PERKESO. The Social Security Organization, also known as PERKESO or SOSO, is a government organization in Malaysia that provides social protections to employees. Its main purpose is to protect workers and their family from financial problems caused by workplace accidents, occupational diseases, disability, or death. SOSO also help employers receive medical treatments and financial assistance when they cannot work. How SOSO works? SOSO works through monthly contributions made by employers and employees. The contribution amount depends on the employee's salaries. When an employee faces a workplace accident, illness, disability, or death, SOSO provide benefits such as medical care, temporary disability payments, permanent disability compensations, and survivor benefit for family members. Employees who lose their job may also receive temporary financial assistance through the Employment Insurance System, EIS.
Impact of Social Security Organization (SOCSO) on financial security. SOCSO plays an important role in enhancing employees' financial security by providing financial protections against workplace accident, occupational disease, disability, and death through compensation, medical benefits, and rehabilitation to support SOCSO helps employees maintain financial stability when they are unable to work due to injury or illness. This reduces the financial burden on workers and their families while ensuring continuous access to essential support services. Additionally, SOCSO provide income replacement benefits that helps employees cope with the loss of earning during recovery periods, thereby improving their overall financial well-being. For example, a factory workers may suffer a hand injury while operating machinery at the workplace. In this situation, SOCSO provide financial protection by covering the workers' medical treatment expenses and offering temporary disability benefits during the recovery periods. This support helps the workers maintain a source of income while unable to work and reduce the financial burden on both the worker and their family.
Employment Insurance System, EIS. What is the purpose of EIS? The purpose of EIS is to provide financial assistance and support to workers who have lost their jobs. EIS was established to provide income replacements for insured persons, IP, that lost job. This system can reduce the burden faced by employees while working for new job opportunities.
The one example for EIS is the Job Search Allowance or JSA, which provides temporary financial support while individuals look for new employment. EIS also offers training fee assistance or TFA, which help unemployed workers improve their skills through training programs and increase their employability. Another example is the Early Re-employment Allowance or ERA. This benefit is given to individuals who successfully secure a new job before their job search allowance period ends. It encourages job seekers to return to work more quickly and help reduce the duration of unemployment.
Now I want to explain how EIS work. First, monthly contributions are made by both employers and employees. These contributions are collected regularly to support the system. Next, the funds are managed by SOCSO. SOCSO is responsible for handling and distributing the funds properly. When workers lost their job, they can receive temporary income support from EIS. This helps them manage their expenses while searching for a new job. Besides financial support, EIS also help unemployed workers find new employment. They provide training program and job matching service to improve skills and connect workers with suitable job opportunities. In short, EIS is important because it provides financial assistance and career support for workers during unemployment.
Impact on employee financial security. Employee financial security refers to the financial stability and protection of employees in managing their current and future financial needs. Statutory contribution systems such as EPF, SOCSO, and EIS play an important role in helping employees achieve financial stability in Malaysia. The first impact is financial stability after retirement. EPF contributions aim to build a better retirement future for Malaysia. The accumulated money can be withdrawn at the age of 50, 55, and 60 to help retirees to support life. These contributions can provide retirees with a comfortable retirement income through long-term savings. Regular monthly contributions help workers prepare financially for the future. The second impact is providing financial protection during emergencies. SOCSO helps employees obtain financial assistance when faced with occupational accidents, occupational diseases, disability, and death at work. SOCSO will provide compensation and financial assistance to employees so that employees can cover the cost of treatment and daily expenses when they are unable to work. The employee's family can receive certain benefits and assistance in the event of the employee's disability or death. This is to ensure the welfare of the employee's family is guaranteed. The third impact is provide temporary financial support. Losing a job can cause financial problems because the employee no longer has a source of income. Therefore, EIS helps to reduce the financial problem faced by employees who have lost their jobs. This laid-off employees will receive income replacement if they are an insured person, which is IP, while looking for a new job. This system can reduce employees' worries about their future if they lost their jobs. Employees will feel more secure and eager to find new job opportunities.
Okay, so now we are continue to challenges and limitation of EIS, SOCSO and EPF. For challenges, the Employment Insurance System or EIS provided financial support and employment assistance to workers who lost their jobs. It faced several challenges. First, awareness of the scheme is still low among employees in rural areas. Second, EIS does not cover gig workers and self-employed individuals, leaving many workers without protection. Third, there is often a mismatch between the skills of job seekers and the needs of employees, making it harder for unemployed workers to find stable jobs. And lastly, during economic recessions, the EIS funds may face financial pressure due to a large number of claims. In terms of limitation, the duration of financial assistance may not be sufficient for some individuals to secure new employment. The amount of benefits provided may also be inadequate due to an increasing cost of living. In addition, EIS mainly focuses on workers in the formal sector, while informal workers receive limited protection despite facing similar employment risks. SOCSO plays an important role in providing social protection and financial assistance to employees in Malaysia. However, it faces several challenges. First, many workers, especially those in a rural and informal sector, are still unaware of the benefits offered by SOCSO. Second, its coverage mainly focuses on formal sector employees, while self-employed and informal workers receive limited protection. Third, the increasing number of claims can place pressures on SOCSO's and financial resources and sustainability. And lastly, the claims and approval process may take time, causing delays for workers who require immediate assistance. For limitation, the benefits provided may not be enough to fully support workers because of the rising cost of living. In addition, strictly eligibility requirements may prevent some individuals from receiving assistance. Furthermore, access to SOCSO services can be difficult for people living in remote areas, which may reduce the effectiveness of the schemes. Okay, for the last challenges is for EPF. There have several challenges, which is many members have low savings because they withdraw funds early or contribute inconsistently. Second, the rising cost of living makes it difficult for workers to save enough for their future. Third, some members lack financial literacy and may not manage their retirement savings effectively. And lastly, EPF investment returns can be affected by economic conditions, which may impact the growth of members' savings. For limitation EPF, its savings may not be sufficient to support individuals throughout their retirement, especially as the life expectancies increases. In addition, EPF mainly covers formal sector workers, while self-employed and informal workers have a limited access. Furthermore, through early withdrawal schemes can help during emergency, they may reduce the amount of saving available after retirement.
Firstly, financial awareness and education programs should be enhanced. The governments and employers should provide more courses, seminars, and promotional activities to help employees better understand their social security benefits and make informed financial decisions. Secondly, coverage should be expanded to self-employed, GIG, and informal workers. These workers face similar risks such as unemployment, workplace injuries, and insufficient retirement savings, but many are still excluded from the system. Thirdly, benefit amounts and financial assistance should be reviewed regularly. Rising living costs and inflation have reduced the effectiveness of current benefits. Therefore, benefits should be adjusted according to current economic conditions to better support workers and their families. Next, digital services and claim processes should be improved. By upgrading online systems and mobile platforms, workers can access information and submit applications and receive assistance more quickly and efficiently. Finally, more reskilling and upskilling programs should be introduced, especially for unemployed workers under EIS. These programs can help workers develop new skills, improve employability, and prepare for future careers opportunities. At the same time, retirement planning programs can encourage employees to save more effectively for the future.